Valla ben de güvenemedim. Yüklesem mi yüklemesem mi? Şimdi şeyden bakıyorum, internetten bakıyorum neymiş follow up diye. Yani bende virüs programı var, herhalde bir sıkıntı olursa uyarır da yine de
Anladım.
emin olamadım.
Sen yine bize çevirmenlik yap ya. Biraz İngilizce var gibi.
Var da ses çok şey geliyor. Yani tam
Aynen.
çevirmenlik yapamam da az çok anlıyorum söylediklerini.
Okay, it looks like we're live.
Yes. We are live.
Oh, okay. So we have officially live on Twitter. Okay. CM everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so excited to be here along with José and for VSHARKs, the top OG of VDEX. Today we have a special AMA named Meet VSHARKs, Onward and Upwards. I'm so honored and happy to be here. And I will first of all introduce a little bit about our speaker today. So today, please welcome José, founder and CEO of VDEX.
GM everyone, pleasure to be here, and thank you all for coming and listening in. We are super excited to talk to you guys about VSHARKs, what they do, and how you can get one. But before then, we'd love to hear from the first cohort of our VSHARKs.
Thank you. Biz de heyecanlıyız aynı şekilde. Umarım güzel bir konuşma olur.
Yes, I also hope we will have the good conversation here, Tugrul. So I am just me. I have a committee in VDEX, and today I will also along with José to host this AMA. And today we have 4 special guests. This is the 4 VSHARKs. Everyone, please welcome Tugrul. Please, sir. First, VSHARK, who has Tugrul has started out with unwavering consistent and setting a high standard in trading while offering the valuable feedback for VDEX. Can you introduce a little bit about yourself, Tugrul? You can speak in Turkish, yeah.
Benim için öncelikle yeni başlayan bir VDEX'te olması gereken kar alma ve zarar durdurmaydı. Siz sadece BTC ile başladığınız halde kar alma ve zarar durdurmayı eklemişsiniz oraya. Bu benim hoşuma gitti. Birçok proje kar alma veya zarar durdurmayı çok geç ekliyor. Bu da insanların gerçekten likidite olduklarında büyük zararlarla pozisyonlarını kapatmasına sebep oluyor. Bu yüzden bu benim için iyi bir şeydi. BTC'den çok Ethereum trade ediyordum. Onun da sözünü vermiştiniz Haziran'da gelecek diye. O da geldi. Benim için şimdi VDEX çok iyi bir yerde yani. Yeni başlamasına rağmen.
Okay, thank you.
Bir de opsiyonları da sorayım yani. Onu da görmek isteriz ama ne zaman olur bilemiyorum onu. Opsiyon ticareti.
I'm glad you're liking Ethereum. We're going to be increasing the leverage on Ethereum as well. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And you've also given us some great recommendations on what we can do with our stop loss take profit orders. So we got a request to add take profit stop loss orders during a limit order. So you can create a limit order, already have the take profit and stop loss prices, add that. And then what you also told me about was to go from one direction, so say long, and then immediately to short without changing the margin. So that's a great suggestion as well. And we're going to deliver by our roadmap and continue to improve and do so until you have no questions or requests left.
birçok projede de zaten genelde pozisyonu açarken kar alma ve zarar durdurmayı ekleyebiliyorsun. Pozisyonu açtıktan sonra çoğu ekletmiyor. Daha doğrusu yeni projelerde böyle oluyor. Çok geç geliyor bu. Ben sadece BTC olmasına rağmen kar alma ve zarar durdurmanın pozisyon açtıktan sonra eklenmesini çok güzel buldum, yani hoşuma gitti.
All right. Yeah. Um, you know, we also want to, know more about Turkish market, and Tugrul helped me a lot regarding the wallet, about culture, and some trading behavior, the behavior of trader. And I'm really appreciate every contribution, every feedback, and that Tugrul have made. So I want to take a moment to thank you, Tugrul, for having us for a long time. And I'm so, when I'm so grateful for have you today. Regardless of language barrier, we are still here. We can say the inside, the outside, and it's also the journey we go along with each other. Yeah. I will go to another guest today, Mubin. So, Mubin is, don't remain the trust as a top trader, and he also say a lot of knowledge, a lot of content, and he also help VDEX to distribute the code through his Twitter. So Mubin, when did you first discover VDEX?
Legolas, sen de hocam.
Tamam. Yaklaşık bir yıldır VDEX'te, yani daha doğrusu ilk önce Virtual Labs uygulaması varken dahil olmuştum. Ardından VDEX projesi başladıktan sonra Discord üzerinden de ilk önce Jasmine'le tanışmıştık. İlk aşamada testnet kısmında bazı hatalar ve bug'ları bulma konusunda fikir alışverişinde bulunmuştuk. Testnet'te katılmıştık. Hem Buğra hem ben iyi tespitler yaptığımızı düşünüyorum. Bu VDEX'te tanışmamda ayrıca Muallimin Biri adlı fenomen Twitter hesabındaki kişiyle yakın bir arkadaşlığımız var. Sizinle tanışmama da aslında o vesile olmuş oldu.
Sen de öğretmen misin hocam bu arada?
Yok.
Muallim mi, öğretmen mi
Ben-
gerçekten?
Aynen öğretmen.
Ben de öğretmenim de seninle konuştuk gerçi zaten Discord'da. Tamam hocam,
Evet.
böldüm. Kusura bakma, devam et.
Estağfurullah. Teşekkürler bu şekilde.
Yeah, I know Mualamin has some personal schedule, so he cannot join us today. But so I still remember, when VDEX is live on TEDnet, and I received lots of feedback from Buğra and Mubin. You guys, give a lot of feedback from VDEX TEDnet, and until now, when we go live mainnet, and we have reached different milestones in terms of open interest, in terms of trading volume. We still have Mubin and Buğra. This is so great. This is our honor to have you on the journey of growth. So I also curious about what keeps you involved with VDEX.
Bir şeyi merak ediyorum dedin ama tam anlayamadım orasını.
Bana mı sordu yoksa?
Bir şeyi merak
Oh.
ediyorum dedin ama anlamadım.
My question is, what keeps you involved with VDEX until now?
VDEX'te kim tutuyor gibi bir şey dedi herhalde. Jasmine, bizde bu şey up yok. Fellow up yok. Sesinde boğuk geldiği için tam anlayamıyorum da. Tekrar edebilir misin soruyu?
Biliyorum ya.
Okay. My question is, what keeps you stay with VDEX and you still use VDEX every day? So what's the criteria?
She's asking
Because
why you have been such a loyal user of VDEX and helping us grow so much in these early days. Why VDEX of all of the protocols?
Bizi VDEX'te ne tutuyor? Neden VDEX'tesiniz? Gibi bir şey sordu herhalde. Kendi adıma söyleyeyim. Bir projenin başlangıcından itibaren gelişmesine katkı sağlamak hoşuma gidiyor. Kendi adıma bu beni burada tutan. VDEX'e devam etmemin sebebi bir şeyleri bulup kendimiz için geliştiriyoruz. Daha doğrusu geliştirilmesine katkı sağlıyoruz. Bu yüzden bu benim hoşuma gidiyor yani.
Selam José, selam Jasmine. Bence VDEX Virtual'dan bu yana çok önemli aşamalara kat etti. Bu aşamalarla birlikte artık profesyonel bir perp olma yolunda ve ciddi hacimleri de şimdiden hızlı bir şekilde gerçekleştiriyor. Biz bu aşamada çok hızlı bir gelişme, hızlı bir büyüme olacağına inanıyoruz. O yüzden işlemlerimizi, o yüzden yaptığımız perp'leri ve trade'leri daha fazla yapmaya çalışıyoruz. Her kampanyada olmaya, her yarışmada ilk 3'te olmaya çalışıyoruz. Bu bizim için çok önemli. Teşekkürler.
Evet, ben de şunu söyleyebilirim. Öncelikle sizin gibi arkadaşlık seviyesine ulaştığımız bir ekiple birlikte olmak bizi mutlu ediyor. Tamamen samimi bir ortamda olduğumuzu düşünüyorum. Ayrıca VDEX'te şu anda da ödül programları yaklaşık 3. yarışmadayız. Bu da teşvik edici bir yarışma oluyor hem bizim için hem topluluk için. Umuyorum ki gelecekte de bütün topluluk olarak bizler kazançlı çıkacağımıza inanıyorum. Hem trade olarak hem de sizin bu o teşvik edici ödüllerinizden kaynaklı. Bu şekilde. Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler to you too and salam. It's a pleasure to, I mean, be growing this fast and to have you guys along for the ride. We would only be growing so fast because of you guys. So you guys really are the heart and soul of VDEX, and yeah, we're just here to keep improving. We know there's a lot that we can still do. I mean, we only have 2 trading pairs, only Bitcoin, only Ethereum. The other exchanges have hundreds of trading pairs. So we know that there's still a lot to improve, but we get better every day, and we hope that yeah, we go in the direction and list the tokens that you like, and continue to get better until eventually our goal is to be the number 1 perp DEX on the planet.
Bir şey sorabilir miyim? Can I ask a question?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, please.
Sizin için projeyi buraya kadar getirmek mi daha zordu? Yoksa bundan sonra yeni tokenlar eklemek mi daha zor? Yani atıyorum herhangi bir token'ı istediğiniz anda hemen ekleyebiliyor musunuz?
Çok güzel soru.
Jasmine, do you have the translation of the question? So for our live viewers, we're doing a language barrier hopscotch right now, where we are using a translation. So our live viewers, you should be able to see the Turks, their translation into English. Although a lot of our audience is already Turkish, so maybe this is even preferable.
I will try to tell in English. It's hard to add new tokens. easy or too hard for you now?
Yes, good question, and thank you. We well, right now the limiting factor is that we actually want to be kind of small, so we do not want to have so many users, so many huge community, because if there are mistakes, as we see, the position cannot be closed. There's some small issue. We want to improve this in beta now when it's small. And so it's easy to add more trading pairs, but we want to do so in a rate that allows us to have no bugs, if this makes sense. We want to control our growth rate rather than having everything right now. But in fact, this is alpha to you. So I think some people have heard rumors about this, but I can actually say here as pure alpha to this community that we are doing 2 additional listings in the month of June. So we listed Ethereum in the first month. We will list 2 additional tokens in the 3rd week of June. So this is next Wednesday, which I believe is the 18th of June, and then also on the 25th of June. So on the 18th of June, we will list MicroStrategy. This is a big trading pair. It's actually a stock. We will be the only exchange to have this listed, and people can do interesting strategies where they go long Bitcoin, go short MicroStrategy, or go long MSTR, or go short Bitcoin. So they can do strategies like this. People are very interested in it, specifically our investors. So this is exciting. And the second listing, this is especially big for our Turkish community. We are going to list the Turkish lira itself. So if you want to trade the Turkish lira, your own currency, you can do so long or short. And we think that is going to be a pretty interesting and has been a highly demanded asset for us to list.
Turkish lira always short.
I used to live in Turkey. I don't know if you know this, but I used to live in Bodrum.
Yalnız şöyle bir şey söyleyeyim. Türk lirasını genelde biz sadece yatırma işlemi için kullanıyoruz. Genelde Türk lirasını Türkler trade etmiyorlar. Onu da bilin yalnız. Bilmiyorum arkadaşlardan eden var mı? Ediyor musunuz siz Türk lirasını trade?
Ya genelde USDT devam.
Evet, bizde genelde sadece banka transferi için kullanılır Türk lirası. Onun dışında Türk lirasını pek trade edeceklerini zannetmiyorum.
Evet.
Ama Türk lirasının short işlemi kazandırır. Yatırım tavsiyesi değildir.
Oh, okay. So Tugrul said that they usually use Turkish lira for deposits and use it to trade, and usually use it for bank transfer. Yeah. So it's another suggestion about Turkish lira.
This is a good question. So let me ask our Turkish VSHARKs, what is more preferable to you? That we list the Turkish lira as an asset to trade, and you say to short, or that we list the Turkish lira stablecoin for you to deposit. So you don't deposit in USDT, you deposit in Turkish stablecoin. Which is better, or both eventually?
We just use Turkish lira for bank transfer, not the trade. Just bank transfer.
Yeah.
Understood.
Okay. Maybe we can discuss about Turkish lira or the trading pair in in our community. We always want to hear your voice and to have a better user experience in VDEX. Okay, so the next question I want to ask with Daniel. What is your favorite feature on VDEX? First of all, welcome you to the AMA today.
Hey, GM, everyone. GM José, GM Jasmine,
Mm.
and thank you
GM
for
Daniel.
having me. Yeah. For me, experiencing VDEX, my favorite feature has been, you know, the easy entry, the zero gas fee, and that has helped a lot because I'm coming from a community whereby um, they are asking if I take a trade, the margin is so high that by the time they come out of the trade, the profits and what they made is not up to what was seen on the chart. So I really enjoyed the fact that we had that feature, and then by the time I'm telling my community, they jump on it. It's an opportunity for them. So having that really, changed how trading works in my country, in my area, where we are still developing, understand? So it gives them that leverage of exploring more, trading more, and having more time on the chart. It's so fun. By the time they come back and give you feedback of how they have been experiencing, seamless trade, what they traded for is what they got, when they make their calculations. And it has been an amazing feature for me.
All right, thank you. I think yeah, I just wrote the guess that Chris like have offer with gas fee like everyone, so we prioritize the gas fee at the most USD of VDEX, and I also understand like the gas is a pain. We pay a lot for for just gas, and yeah, and I'm glad that we already live, and now I can trade without paying any gas fee. All right, so I will come to uh, another question for all of you. This is about VSHARK, but so you guys now are VSHARK. You will have the shark PFP soon, and you are the holder, the VSHARK holder, the SBD, the supply token of VDEX, and it's come with the utility. So Jose, uh, can you introduce about the utility of VSHARK batch? you or the VSHARK team.
Ve Ethereum dışında Arbitrum veya BNB gibi
and give your advices, give your feedbacks. I think that's one thing you should do, to give your feedbacks, just talk about what you noticed, what can be improved, what can be done. Your ideas matters. I think this is one thing that Jasmine has really supported. You have an idea, bring it on. Let's have it. You have something you're thinking about. Probably you dreamt about it and wow, this thing can work. Share it with the team. The team will go over it, give you feedback if it's possible or not. As long as you have done your part, you have shown your interest, and they have seen your effort, I think this is a good start point for anyone looking forward to have the VSHARK badge. And I'm wishing you good luck, guys.
Yeah, I want to say I 100% agree with that. It's funny. The V in VSHARK actually does not. Okay, thank you. Oh man, I'm not gonna say your name. Hey Retin, I'm gonna work on
Okay.
it. Okay, we're gonna see you. He's joining on Mubin's. Yes, please say your name properly. Yeah. You.
Buğra.
Thank you. Buğra or Hayrettin.
One more time.
Buğra, it's easy.
Buğra.
Buğra.
Buğra.
Oh,
Buğra, yeah.
awesome. Buğra. Okay, Buğra. We'll see you over on Mubin's channel. And if
Yes,
you could
yes.
please,
I'm
Jasmine,
listening.
do you have the translation of the question, or can we get it in writing made from Buğra?
Alright, can you repeat the last question?
Can you ask
No.
again?
Huda's last question. We didn't answer it because we don't have the translation. Do you have it now, Jasmine?
Soruyu tekrar sordu herhalde.
Bir-
Translate edememiş.
Kime diyor? Buğra'ya mı diyor?
Buğra'ya diyor herhalde.
Okay, let's get the questions in writing. So, Huda, Mubin, and Tugrul, if you could please write your questions in English in the chat, I think that will make things easier for the last bit of this, and then we'll keep going. So
Yes,
let me
That's
yeah,
better.
better, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and while you guys write those questions, and also any I may have missed, apologies if we missed the questions. It was not intentional. I'm going to answer Daniel's question and thoughts about VSHARK. So in fact, actually, the V in VSHARK does not stand for virtual. It does not stand for VDEX. It does not stand for that. V in VDEX in VSHARK actually stands for vision aligned. So we are totally looking for people that want to build this vision with us. We know that we have the best technology. We know that we have the most potential as a product. We also know that we have the best team. In fact, that team, the Virtual Labs team, has grown tremendously. We have doubled the size of our tech team in the last 2 weeks. We have added 3 new full-time VSHARKs to the marketing team as well. So we're growing very fast, but we can't do it without you. We need the help of our VSHARKs like Daniel, like Huda, like Mubin, like Tugrul, and like Muyamin, who couldn't make it here today. We need your help. Vision aligned people that are talking about us, that are traders. We I don't like to talk too much yet about the token we will have, because I want to focus on building a good product first. Once we have a good product, then we can talk about that after. But we don't like the people, the airdrop hunters that come just to come for the token, and then they leave after. We value people that use the product because they like it, because they want to use it. This is what Hyperliquid did. Hyperliquid has a very strong community, a very big user base, because they worked with their community that actually uses the product and gave a massive airdrop to those users. And we want to do the same thing. So it's the people that are with us for a long time. We're going to give them very slowly, because people that come quickly, We can't give the VSHARK because we don't know if they will stay. We need to have people come for a long time, support us either by trading, by talking about us on Twitter, recommending us to their friends, growing the community, or also helping us with development. So we're a cryptography firm. So we work with zero knowledge proofs and complicated signature schemes that allow this technology to be possible, to be gas-free and to be fully self-custodial is not easy. That's why no one else does it. Hyperliquid has no gas fees, but they're fully custodial. It's like a centralized exchange, like Binance, like Hyperliquid. They can shut down the network and take all of your money. Now, we don't have that. If VDEX goes offline, once we're in a full launch, once we're outside of beta, so in say 3 or 4 months from now, if VDEX goes offline or if there's any issue, you can take your money directly on Ethereum or Arbitrum smart contract. That is the benefit of VDEX. We're doing a good user experience, zero gas fees, sub-millisecond finality. We're doing all of these in addition to being fully self-custodial. So that's the magic. The magic is that we can do these two things at the same time. Because before, you have to choose. You have to choose Binance, centralized exchange, fast, easy to use, or you choose Uniswap, which has gas fees, expensive. Now you do not have to choose. That's the point. And people that believe in this, like Daniel, like everyone here, that's the people that we wanna talk to and join and have also real relationships. So we are all we're human beings building this product, and we wanna learn and hear from you on your feedback and connect with you on a human level. And that's why we're I think Jasmine will talk about this, the Turkish event, but that's why we're hosting a big event in Istanbul and hope to connect with our friends in Turkey.
Ben de Hyperliquid demişken şunu söylemek istiyorum. Hyperliquid de yalnız airdrop'tan sonra kullanıcı çekmeye başladı. Yani en güzel reklamı Hyperliquid airdrop'la yapmış oldu.
He mentioned that Hyperliquid start attract users after the airdrop.
No, Hyperliquid had a fully functioning product for nearly 2 years, where they had 5 to 10% of the total perp market share before they attracted many users. So of course, more users afterwards, but no, they were still very, very dominant. And I had many friends who used them before, not only before airdrop, but before they even talk about token. So before it was even promised.
Hayır, ben sizin yapacağınız airdrop'la ilgili söylemiyorum bunu. Hyperliquid'in büyük kullanıcıları çekmesinin en büyük sebebi airdrop'la birlikte yaptığı reklamdı bence. Çünkü Hyperliquid airdrop'u yaptıktan sonra bütün Twitter onu konuşmaya başladı. Translate çevirdi mi acaba?
Jasmine, do you have the question in English for me?
Not a question. He just want to correct the information. He said that Hyperliquid do a good airdrop because they advertise the airdrop, and after the airdrop, all the Twitter accounts start talking about Hyperliquid.
Of course, but Hyperliquid was only able to do that once they had a dominant position, once they were already decently big. So we can talk about this another time. I want now, I think, to go into the Turkish event, unless Jasmine, you have any other questions for the group.
I also want to ask how is the the VSHARK SBT token gonna look like? You know.
Yes, I'm really glad you asked that question actually, because I forgot. So how are they going to look? So we're actually in the process of designing them now for all of you guys. So that's why you don't have them yet. We're still designing them so they look perfect. And so you'll actually be able to have a real impact on the design. We do want them to look like the ones that the team members have. So you know, of course, I have the shark, the VSHARK with the sunglasses and the trident. Jasmine has the VSHARK with the bubbles, I believe is yours, Jasmine. And so we want them to look as though they are a part of a collection, a set. So they'll look pretty similar to what we already have, but they'll have your own icon with them, your own design, and that will also be happening pretty soon. So I think we'll have them delivered to you guys within the next 1 to 2 weeks. So it'll be pretty quick.
Okay. So I think that we will spend some last minute to talk about update from VDEX, because we are double team sign, we have trading competition, we have 10x leverage, we have new trading pair, and also the offline event. So Jose, take us away.
Yeah, so I guess I can talk again. So I mentioned earlier some alpha for all of you, MicroStrategy and Turkish lira being listed. So that's the next 2 things to look forward to. Also, we are supporting Turkish language natively for your browsers. So actually any language natively, but specifically to our Turks, you'll be able to use VDEX in Turkish. So that's going to be happening in I believe the 23rd, June 23rd is our target for that. That's also exciting. Let's see, what else do we have coming up? We have, of course, the trading competition number 3. We're happening right now, and will be finished next Friday. There will be new VSHARK winners. It is also possible to win multiple VSHARKs. So for Mubin he always wins trading competition. If you win again, Mubin, you actually get an additional VSHARK, so you can stack them. And eventually, we plan to make the VSHARK an NFT. So right now, of course, it's a soul-bound token, and the reason for this is we're not yet ready to have a speculative asset, because if we launch, for example, NFT collection and people buy and sell, we have to worry about this price, and we're not ready for that yet. But we will, in the future, once we are ready, we'll allow you guys to burn your SBTs to mint 1 NFT as well. So trading competition ends this Friday, up to $5,000 in prizes, as well as 3 VSHARKs. So look out for that. And then, of course, maybe the most exciting thing that the team has been working really, really hard on. The team, myself personally, I've been working probably 16-hour days to make not only everything else happen, but also specifically the Turkish event. Jasmine, I want to give also a special shout out to you on everything to do with the merchandise. So we have just designed the merchandise for Bitcoin Prague, and also for Istanbul Blockchain Week, 27th of June, when we're hosting our event. And Jasmine helped with all the designing, helped get the merch providers, and that was a lot of work. So shout out to the entire Virtual Labs team on that side. And talking about the event as well. So we have the event on the 27th. It's going to be between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. On Friday, June 27th, in Istanbul, in a beautiful venue. We booked a rooftop venue with cocktails, Negronis, and a total hors d'oeuvre which is sort of olives and cheeses and rare meats as well. And it's going to be a 3-hour rooftop party, basically, where we all get to hang out with you guys and just have a lot of fun. And yeah, we're just really looking forward to that. So if you're going to be in Istanbul, we're looking forward to hosting you, and then meet other people, and also the top traders and voices in all of you're going to be there.
Ben gelmeye çalışacağım. Umarım gelebilirim.
We try to be there for meet you and for the other project. Look the other project. I hope.
That's all we can ask for, and we're gonna make it easy for you guys on our side too. So let's talk then.
Ben
Let's see.
genel bir şey sorabilir miyim? Kripto borsaları neden genelde hep spot ticareti en son listeliyorlar, en son yapıyorlar? Bunun bir sebebi var mı?
Ask that any reason for listing spot trading last.
Yes, actually, there is a reason. So we would love to have spot trading. I would love to do Bitcoin, Ethereum spot trades on VDEX. However, unfortunately, this is a technological limitation. So the way the virtual rollup works by basically separating state and escrow. So you have your escrow when you deposit, say, 5,000 USDT into VDEX. You now have a 5,000 USDT escrow living on a smart contract. And what we do with VDEX is it seamlessly creates a state, which is basically a receipt of that escrow. And that's actually what you're trading on VDEX. So anytime you make a trade, you have a new receipt. So here's my receipt, 5,000 USDT deposit. Here's my state, buy Ethereum. Here's my state, sell Bitcoin, long Ethereum, all of the states, you create all of these receipts. And then that's the reason why, if VDEX ever goes offline, you take these receipts, the state, you put it on the smart contract, and we sign the receipts when they happen. So you can basically, if VDEX is offline, you do not need to trust VDEX, right? You only need to trust the cryptographic proof. So it's not like Hyperliquid, where you have to trust the Hyperliquid team. But the reason we can't do spot assets is because you can't do this relationship with spot. See, with a perp, if there is one Bitcoin perp, there is one Bitcoin long and one Bitcoin short. So we create both and they cancel out. It's a derivative. And we can do that on virtual rollups. But we can't do that with spot because, unfortunately, my name is not Satoshi Nakamoto. So I can't just print Bitcoin and then have that on the state. So it's a technological limitation. But the good news, and what we're very excited about, is that this is something that we can improve in the future with a big update. But I have to say, it is a big update, and so it will take some time. Okay, Mubin, that's absolutely okay. I think we're wrapping up here anyway. So Mubin, if you need to go, of course, please go tend to your son. And Jasmine, I think unless there are any last questions from Horan, oh man, I have to work on the name, or Tugrul, or Daniel, would love to answer any last questions, and then we'll wrap it up here.
Benim başka sorum yok. Zaten açıklamaların benim için yeterliydi. Teşekkür ederim.
He has another question.
Please.
No, sorry. He said that your explanation were enough for him, and he said thank you. So I think we can grab the event here. We no one have the other question. So I wanna thanks again, thank Tugrul, thank Daniel, thank Mubin, and also Buğra and José for joining us today. We all make it regardless the language area. We have a lot of story, a lot of insight, and also the discussion between VDEX and OG member in VDEX.
So much to look forward to. Thank you all for joining to our VSHARKs, our 5 VSHARKs. We're super happy to call you guys our community, and we'll be seeing a lot more of you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and stay swimming, stay winning, stay safe out there, traders.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
If
so
you start-
much, guys. Thank you. Thank
Bye,
you,
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.